Okay, girlfriend, how you doing, Flora, and everybody else out there? I was so inspired by Charming Pixie Flora's last video here about the soul-changing experience with Melanie of One Ascension, and I'm one of those people that got the One Ascension technique. She has different services that she offered, and I was first going to get a different service, and after speaking with me, well, she knew some background on me a little bit because we're friends, Melanie and I, and we've talked back and forth and quite a bit. And she really felt, after knowing me a little bit and talking to me about what my goals were, that the One Ascension technique was really what I was looking for with my goals. So I took her up on her advice, and just like Flora did, asked her a couple questions. I didn't have too many because I was a little bit familiar with it, but she answered everything I needed to know, and I went for it. And so let's take a look at her website here. Beautiful website. And I know Brittany of Piper Point Creek did this website, and her services are listed here. And at first, I was going for the spiritual response therapy. But like I said, she talked me into the One Essential, not that one, this one, technique. And it really was amazing. You'll need to talk to her about the specifics on how it's done and everything. And she told me what to expect afterwards, and I was looking for more connection, higher ascension, more synchronicities, to experience more of those, and more connection with my crystals, both with meditation and outside meditation. And that's exactly what I received. Now, I will say that I did experience some uncomfortableness afterwards with some life-changing things, but these were things, and I discussed it on my blog, that needed to change in order for the changes to take place. So after I got through those things, the uncomfortable feelings, you know, anytime you make changes, you're going to have uncomfortableness. And, well, first of all, let me say also, I forgot to mention at the beginning, I wasn't sure whether to make a testimonial video or not, because I usually do, but I didn't have anything physical to show, and since I don't show my face, what was I going to show? So, and I didn't really know what I was going to say, because it's hard to explain a feeling of ascension to people. But Flora, you so inspired me by your wonderful video. And I know you said it was tough to explain too, but I do have a quick little story to interject here that she mentioned at the end of her video, and I said, oh, duh, that's what I need to talk about right there. So back to my work with Melanie. So we did that, and then I kept in touch with her what was going on. Immediately after, I felt buzzing energy in my hands, exactly as she said I would. And I did. And then the next morning is when those little life changes, nothing really crazy extreme, just uncomfortableness started. That lasted about a week, and then everything started to turn around and calm down. But throughout that week, I was experiencing the energy buzzies, like I like to call them. And then about 2 weeks after, oh, and the synchronicities were crazy insane. I mean, I've been doing a lot of reading and learning on my spiritual path, and going to different podcasts and different spiritual events, and visiting with my crystal mentor and all these things. And it's just been really, really cool. There she is. She's so beautiful. Look at her. And I went to a new moon drumming circle that I go to monthly now, and it's all women sitting in a circle, and we drummed for maybe an hour and a half. And I was sitting on the inner circle on the floor, lotus style, and then a larger circle was behind us, the inner circle, sitting in chairs above us. And there's a woman there who reads Akashic records, and she's a regular, and she's really good and cool and everything. But I don't know her too well. I'd call her an acquaintance, because I only see her when I go to these things. And for the whole hour and a half, she was drumming behind me, and we talk a little bit, but afterwards she came up to me and she said, and she's known me and she's been around me before, she said, I feel the need to tell you this. The whole entire time you were in front of me, you were buzzing with energy, crazy amounts of positive energy just emanating from you. And she said it was like hard to concentrate because you're right down there in front of me. And she said she just felt my energy all over her. And she's never told me this before. She never had the need to tell me this before. She never felt it before. She told me that. And I explained to her what I had done. And she said, well, let me tell you something. That girl knows what she's doing. So, just crazy. Not crazy, no. Really, really good, positive light from it. So, I just really highly recommend that you talk with her and see what would work for you, what would be the best for you. I mean, all of her services would benefit you. And then there's an One Ascension boost, like accelerator, that you can do after you've done the first one. And as soon as I feel everything has like gone back into its normal frequencies for me, and the frequencies have synchronized again and are oscillating at the same rate again, because I feel like that I'm still working my way through here, because this is a lot of work that you do, a lot of soul work. Then I'll do the accelerator. But you know, you got to do one step at a time, and you got to take it slowly. So she has her YouTube channel here. So it's youtube.com/user/OneAscension. And she's also on Facebook. You can put her in Facebook and suggest her page to your friends. So I hope I've conveyed to you how wonderful this service is, and thank you, Flora, for giving me the guidance to go ahead and do this video response, because I didn't know how I was going to do it. So thank you so much. Thumbs up on One Ascension. I love it. Okay, bye everybody.